Namaste and welcome to the Fusion Meditation. This meditation has been divinely brought through in order to help us to release and surrender to our higher purpose. It has been offered to help us to let go of any self-damaging, egoic controls through forgiveness and love. We wish to sincerely give thanks to those great higher beings who have brought through this meditation and the energies that come with it. Let us begin by opening our hearts and our minds to the divine love consciousness that flows through the eternal universe. I open to the divine light of love. I open to the divine light of love. I open to the divine light of love and to my own soul purpose whilst here in this incarnation. And I again offer my thanks for receiving the energies that I am about to be gifted. I open, I open, I open. As our body begins to feel relaxed, our mind also begins to feel relaxed. Our head and shoulders are beginning to loosen. Our arms, our torso, our hips, thighs, knees, ankles and feet are all beginning to relax and to open to the divine love consciousness. As our whole body relaxes, we begin to feel deeply, deeply tranquil, and we are happy to be resting quietly in this space. We have no time constraints, no worries and no concerns, and we are able to simply relax and open our hearts in order to receive. With help from the divine beings, we will now be beginning the meditation and they will begin sending their energies from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening ourselves deeply, we begin to visualize our energies being absorbed through space and time and bringing us to a beautiful and gentle touchdown in a magnificent native forest. Standing in amongst the bush and the trees, the tall canopy swaying above us, we feel peaceful and very harmonious being in this beautiful divine piece of Mother Nature. There are many birds around us, all with their own individual musicalities. The sun is streaming through the great canopy above, and the leaves are glittering in the sunlight. There is a peaceful harmony about this gentle place that makes us feel relaxed and welcome. And the smell of the trees, the butterflies, the bees, the birds make this a beautiful and welcoming place. In the background, we hear the sound of running water, and we find ourselves ready to go to wherever we are needed within this beautiful meditation. With intuitive understanding, we begin to walk forward through this beautiful forest towards the sound of the running water. As we walk gently and slowly, the sound of the nearby river becomes stronger and louder, and we soon find ourselves making our way through a small clearing that leads to the most beautiful river, flowing pure, energetic and loving, crisp and crystalline water. Standing on the edge of the river, it feels deeply inviting. And we are drawn to stand in its beautiful flowing water. Removing our socks and shoes, we step into this divine flowing piece of Mother Nature. The water is cold and is flowing up to our knees, but it feels right to be here. The water is energizing, yet peaceful at the same time. And as we are standing in this beautiful river, we begin to acknowledge our journey that has brought us here to where we are in this specific time. We acknowledge our whole life journey, from our birth in this incarnation, through our schooling, all the way through to adulthood, to where we are now. And we begin to understand that it is now time for us to release and to forgive ourselves for anything that we feel is appropriate at this time. We understand that as a part of moving forwards on our journey, we must clear more space within our heart in order to bring in new energies. And so we are able to do this by offering ourselves forgiveness, peace, love, and release. Taking a few moments while standing in this beautiful energy river, we ask ourselves what it is we would like to be forgiven for. And what it is we would like to release at this time. What part of you is it that you would like to let go of? What part of your suffering would you like to release yourself from? I wish to forgive myself for. I apologize to you, my dearest self, for any pain and suffering I have caused, and I forgive you. I release you and I set you free. Feel these energies being washed away as you forgive yourself, and the water flows past your feet, carrying the old energies away. I forgive myself. I forgive myself with love. I forgive myself. Through all the pain that I have endured in my life, through all the suffering, the anguish that I have endured in my life, I would now like to offer you my thanks and my love for keeping me safe to this point. I offer you my sincerest love and my sincerest forgiveness. As the energies continue to wash away from around us, we begin to feel a sense of warmth, a sense of peace around us, a sense of knowing that we have indeed worked hard to bring this release and forgiveness into our life. You deserve to be happy and to be free from suffering. You deserve to be happy and free from suffering. I deserve to be happy and free from suffering. As the breeze picks up through the trees above us, we find ourselves aware of a green light coming from the forest across the other side of the river. Knowing that we have been cleansed, and that we have offered ourselves the forgiveness that we have needed at this time, we walk across to the other side of the river and journey the short distance to where the beautiful lime green light is coming from. The earth feels strong and pure beneath our feet as we walk through the moss and the fern and the small shrubs. We find as we draw nearer that this beautiful lime green light is coming from a rock. We kneel down next to this beautiful rock, and its shimmering light energy is just magnificent. We place our arms around this beautiful rock as if we are giving it a big hug. This rock feels deeply divine, and we feel eternally connected to our true self, to the purity of our existence. And as we hug this mighty, mighty divine rock, we feel our energies being absorbed inside it. We feel every part of us being absorbed, absorbed, absorbed into the rock. We feel such a strong divine presence, such peace and such love. We know that we are indeed in a sacred place. And soon we begin to feel that our energies have been so absorbed into this beautiful rock that we are now becoming one with it. We are now deeply entwined, totally connected to this lime green energetic rock. And we soon find ourselves inside of this beautiful rock. Looking around inside this beautiful space, we feel calm and fully present. The lime green energy surround us with warmth, with love and with light. And we feel this is a very special place indeed. While we are here, there has indeed been something left for us, something to help us on our journey forward, something to help us to fuse our light pathway. This something may be in the form of an object, it may be a message, it may be an idea or thought that comes to mind. But while you are here in this space, inside this beautiful green rock, you will receive something or some things that will help you on your journey forwards. Take a few moments to look around, to intuitively connect in, to receive your gift at this time. Know that you are safe and that you are entirely ready and that you deserve to receive this gift. I open to receiving my gift in order to help me on my journey forwards for the benefit of all. I open with love and I am ready to receive. And once you have received your gift, you begin to feel at ease, comfortable, and happier with your life than you have been previously. You begin to understand more about your direction and about your life in general. And with this, you begin to feel your energy starting to absorb back out of the rock. Very, very slowly and peacefully. You feel ready to move out of this space And you say thank you for the gift or gifts you have received. And soon you find yourself back, kneeling in front of the rock, with your arms again wrapped around it. You feel peaceful and happy, peaceful and happy. And as you glance across to the river that is beside you, you notice that where you had crossed previously, there is now a small footbridge. Knowing that you have done your time and your work here in this space, you step up from the beautiful rock and make your way through the forest and over to the footbridge. The trees around you are rustling their leaves in the wind. The river is rushing beside you. The birds are singing, and you feel deeply happy to have been brought here and to do the work you needed to do and to receive what you needed. Standing in front of the footbridge, you are aware that as you cross, you will be slowly taken back, back, back to where you had come from. You begin the walk across the bridge that will bring you back into the room. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you feel the energies returning into your body again, you may wish to move your body, to wiggle your toes and your hands, to move your neck and your shoulders. You feel deeply loved and warm on your return back into the current time and place, deeply content with the energy work you have received, and you feel open and ready to really move forward with enthusiasm, with love, and with newfound purpose and direction. The warmth and the love that you are feeling are the newfound aspects of your heart chakra, pieces that have been covered by those old, unforgiven parts of yourself. These pieces of your heart chakra now have love flowing into them, and this will be a beautiful and wondrous experience for you moving forward. With love and light, I offer my sincere thanks for the opening of my heart space, for the forgiveness of myself, and for receiving the new love and inspiration and enthusiasm for me to move forwards in order to benefit all. And as we bring this meditation to a close, we again offer our light for the benefit of all beings. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. Namaste.